all you random people out there who may or may not have accidentally clicked on this video, and welcome back. Today's topic is something we can't really see, like normal people can't really see it, and it's something everyone has. Every single person has it. If it's you, the person who's watching that, or your friends, your family, a stranger who walks by you, everyone has it, but it's not really visible for us. And that is an aura. Also known as atmosphere, I guess. Let's start with the definition of aura. There are two, to be quite honest, and the first one is the more accepted one, I guess, and that is the distinctive atmosphere or quality that seems to surround and be generated by a person, thing, or a place. So yeah, it's an atmosphere. You know, you walk into a room and there's that atmosphere. Maybe it's, if you are at a party, the atmosphere probably is very happy. Or if you walk into a room where something tragic happened, you can sense the sadness, maybe. That's what that is. Or you can sense the mood of a person. And the second one, and that's the one I am going to focus on today, that is a supposed emanation surrounding the body of a living creature and regarded as an essential part of the individual. This is the definition for the more spiritual aura. So it's basically like an invisible shield surrounding every single person out there, which you can't normally really see. I mean, some people can do it, some people don't. But everyone can learn that. It's not that difficult, to be quite honest. Depending on the color of the aura, you can find out traits of that person or the mood. Because an aura isn't like, your aura isn't the same for your whole life. It will change depending on how you change. And the colors your aura can have are purple, which stands for spiritual, passionate and visionary; blue, which stands for intuitive, tranquil and trustworthy; green, which stands for vitality, abundance and growth; yellow, which stands for playful, enthusiastic and optimistic; orange, which stands for happiness, success and courage; red, which stands for energy, passion and determination. But your aura can also be black at some spots, which doesn't mean you are evil. Don't worry. It's okay, it's not good. If you spot black spots in someone's aura, that can indicate that at the spot you find it, there is some kind of illness. Like, for example, it could be that they have cancer on that space, which is obviously not good. But you can see it in the aura, which is pretty interesting. Maybe you can even save someone's life if you can read the aura and see that and tell them you maybe should go to the doctor. But there are also people, that's very rare, I have to say, with a white aura, which is associated with, first of all, angels, but it stands for purity and is often seen in, if you believe in past lives, if you believe that human beings have more than one lifetime, that can stand for their soul is very young, so maybe that's their first life and they didn't go through much, and that's why their aura is white. And another, I don't think, yeah, it's pretty rare, it's rainbow, so you have every single color in your aura, which indicates that you are highly spiritual and you are a healer. like really the very spiritual people have rainbow auras, which shows that they are healers. So now you are asking yourself probably, how can you read auras? I mean, if it's invisible, how are you supposed to see them? I mean, it's not that difficult. For me, I mean, it's a little bit strange, but for me, if I stare at a person long enough, I see it just surrounding them. You can learn to just stare at your hand till you see like some kind of, it's like, yeah, like a invisible shield surrounding your hand. As a kid, I described it as like electricity. For me, it looked like electricity surrounding your body. If you see that, you just have to stare at your hand long enough and then you see it. It's not that difficult. If you want to see color, which I haven't really succeeded in that much, you do that with the staring in front of a white wall, something white, so you can easily distinguish which color it is that you see. Or you could go to a medium, they could read your aura, or now you can even take a photo of your aura. If you just Google it and find a location you can do that near you, there's photo or video, and if you pay a little bit extra, they will also read your aura and tell you what the colors mean at this spot and this spot. So you could do that if you don't want to do it yourself. So now I'm gonna talk about my experience. Like I already said a little bit, I have seen auras for quite a while. I mean, I didn't know they were auras. When I was a child, I was, I guess, strange. A little bit strange, because if I was bored, I mean, I couldn't really focus in class. Then my thoughts drifted away and I just had a hobby, like I stared at things or people till everything around them was getting blurry and I didn't see anything but them clearly. And then I saw the aura and I tried to talk to my friends about it and said, did you see that electricity thing surrounding buddies? What is that? And they were like, what the heck are you talking about? And I was like, yeah, it's like electricity. It's surrounding their bodies. I don't know what that is. You just have to stare long enough at people and then you see it. And they were like, no, what are you talking about? So no one ever told me that these were auras. And a few years later, I got into spiritual stuff and blah blah blah. And then they talked about, and then I watched a video about auras, and I was like, oh, that's what I always saw. Auras, okay. You could have told me earlier, then I wouldn't have thought I was strange. But as a kid, I didn't see colors. I still have only seen colors once or twice. Most of the times I don't see colors. I just see that, like I said, for me it looked like electricity surrounding your body. Like a shield of electricity. That's how I described it as a kid. It's like a few weeks ago, I watched a video and I got out of focus. I couldn't focus anymore on what she was saying. I guess I was bored. So, and she was sitting in front of a white wall. So I just stared at her shoulder till I saw the aura. And then I saw like blue and green. Not like vividly, like very strong. It was like a reflection, very, very subtle on the wall, surrounding her, moving a little bit. Yeah, she had like blue, green and a mixture of that surrounding her. That was the first time I saw colors. And a few days ago I tried it again, but I couldn't really see. I mean, I thought I saw colors, but now that I think about it, probably wasn't any color I saw. I think that's the difficult part about auras. Seeing the color. Seeing the aura is not difficult. If you just give it a little bit of a try, it's not that difficult. But seeing the color in it, that's the difficult part. And that's what I still have to learn. And I will try to learn it, and I will educate myself, I guess. Because I love these kind of topics. I mean, how interesting is it that there's like a shield surrounding us that we can't even see, that's telling people who can see it things about our personality, things about stuff that we don't even know about ourselves. If you can see that, you can save lives by telling them, yeah, you should probably go to the doctor because there's something in your aura that tells me that you are not healthy. I mean, this place, this world it's an interesting place. It is not just, we think we know the world, we think we know everything about it, but if you really think about it, we don't see that. We don't see an aura. So think about how much we don't see that is really there. I mean, going back to one of my videos talking about soulmates, why is it that we feel a connection to a person we have never met? Why is it some people dream about people we have never met, even though it should not be scientifically logical to do that, not possible to do that? We don't know so much about this place. We have to learn so much more about humanity, about the universe, about everything. It's just so fascinating if you think about it. And for me, it's just logical that we don't have just one lifetime, because how are we supposed to learn everything we need to learn in one lifetime? How is someone to be able to, if you believe in heaven and hell, or just in heaven, if you believe in that, how is someone supposed to judge your whole character just by one lifetime? Human life isn't that long, if you think about it. It's not. It's like a blink of an eye. The blink of an eye, and then it's over. So how is someone to judge you based on that and send you into heaven or wherever? Human beings are very complex. You can't do that. So it makes sense that you have, for me at least, it makes sense that you have more than one lifetime. And in these lifetimes, you are supposed to learn different things. In one lifetime, you had to learn about money, about how to live without money. In another lifetime, money isn't your problem, but you have problems with addictions, maybe. Maybe addictions, maybe having problems with making friends, relationships in general. It's just these ideas that we don't know about, that our different belief systems are also complex, and it's pretty interesting to think about it. If you ask me, maybe it's totally boring for you, but for me it's so interesting. And now I talked about things I didn't even want to talk about in this video. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, can you see auras? What is your aura color? What's your color, the color of your aura? And maybe even can you see my aura? Because I really want to know what color my aura is. I don't know. I tried seeing it, but I have no idea. So if you can see it, please tell me. I'm very interested in that. I really want to know what color my aura is. Yeah. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see each other in my next video. Till then, have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, or life, I don't know. And hopefully we'll see each other in my next video. Bye!